Okay, so this isn't the most ideal setup right now. I am realizing that I need a little tripod for my phone and for my camera. So you guys are just sitting on a shoebox right now. I am getting ready because Jen and I are going to his parents' house for dinner. And so I thought I'd just do a little bit of my makeup with you guys. I've actually haven't been wearing too much makeup lately. I've had a little bit of like eczema on my neck and a little bit on my eyelids, so I've been trying not to wear any eyeshadow and not too much makeup because I don't want to irritate it any more than it's irritated. Actually, I'm going to put my hair up in a headband for now so I can get my hair out of my face. I've really been liking using just like CC cream. This one's from Loco Beauty. I don't know. I'll try to find a link and I'll link everything below to share it with you guys. But yeah, I've just been using like my hands and very, very minimal makeup. This is like what I do when I'm on my Zoom meetings and Zoom calls with my students and my mentor teacher. I just like to keep it super, super simple, especially on the weekends, even more so because it's like, you know, I feel like I'm not seeing anyone anymore, just my husband, sometimes family, and honestly, I think I'm so fortunate because I have a husband who's always about like less is more, and so he actually prefers it when I don't wear that much makeup, which I feel like, I think when we first started dating I thought he was lying, but he always makes comments on girls who wear like tons of makeup, how it looks super cakey, and so yeah, I realize it doesn't look very good when it's cakey, right guys? So I've been keeping it super natural. I only wear like a very, very little bit of powder like around my nose, because the nose is kind of where I get super oily. Yeah, like I said in my last video though, I think I'm like super rusty with making videos, so I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, if I'm gonna even like keep any of this recording and footage in my video. But I think something that I was telling myself about like me making videos is like, I'm gonna try not to be a perfectionist. I'm just gonna like share with you guys like what my everyday life is like, and every day is life, that makes no sense. And the reality of it is that daily life isn't perfect, and so yeah, this is me. I did my base makeup. It's just kind of like, it's nice because it like kind of evens out your skin tone, and it also has SPF. It like scraped off, but it basically said SPF 60, I think, or 50, I'm not sure. If I'm not using the CC cream, then I usually use the, like I said, I'm going to do, actually before I powder my face, I want to put a little bit of contour. I'm using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. I don't know. Is that a shade? Isn't that just what it is? I just have to contour my nose a little bit. I think I shared on my Instagram stories that I woke up super early today because our next door neighbors, the ones who are moving in, we have new neighbors moving in, they're doing a lot of construction on their house, and so they have people working on something, but they're being really, really loud. So now I'm gonna just put a little bit of powder on my nose. This is the MAC Studio Fix and NC25, and this is a pretty good shade for me, like all year round. Although I was telling Jen that I really want to tan a bit because my legs are looking very, very, very ghostly. Take that bronzer again and apply that to my jawline. I feel like I haven't been able to find anything to like watch on TV. We have like almost all of the apps on our TV, like Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube, Amazon, HBO. Jen and I for a while we were watching Handmaid's Tale, which is like really heavy, so we couldn't do like too many episodes in one sitting, and we tend to like to binge watch. I've actually been watching Billions with Paul Giamatti, and it's actually really interesting. I don't know anything about like the stock market and investing. That's like what Jen is more into, but I think for the most part I understand drama, so I get the drama, and that's something that we're watching together. But I feel like I'm wanting to watch something like by myself, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like obsessed with The Office. And obviously they removed it from Netflix, which I was so sad. I had watched it over like 13 times. I'm like a little bit ashamed to say that, but I've watched it over 13 times, and I like debated getting Peacock, like the app that it's on now, the NBC app. And I'm just tempted just to like maybe watch like the first 2 seasons, which are for free. Only because, you know, sometimes I just like want to have something on in the background. And I feel like The Office is like a good background show, especially since I've watched it so many times. But yeah, if you guys have any of the apps that I mentioned, like Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, Amazon, let me know what your favorite shows are down below in the comments, because I feel like I just want something kind of like lighthearted, nothing too dramatic. I can't do anything scary. And I prefer like comedy, a little bit of romance, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm still doing my eyebrows. It's weird because I feel like when I'm trying to do my eyebrows like more natural, it takes me longer, just because I'm trying to like feather it out more. I'm using the Anastasia brow pomade in the shade medium brown. It's not my favorite. I feel like it's a little bit hard to work with. I used to use this all the time, and I think I bought the wrong shade. I bought this right before my wedding. I did my own wedding makeup, and I feel like I should have gotten a shade lighter. I usually do like blonde or taupe. Anyway, I'm gonna just do it super natural and light. Nothing too crazy. All I've been really doing for eyes lately is just like a little bit of tight lining eyeliner and mascara, only because I have the eczema situation on my eyelid. It's been like a couple months now, and I just started using CeraVe on my eye to kind of moisturize it, and on my neck. I think it's helping. I don't know completely yet. I'm gonna be looking over here while I do my eyeliner. Just tight lining. I don't know if I've ever done this on camera. I feel like it's so difficult to talk at the same time. I feel like I'm gonna poke my eyeballs. I don't know if I shared with you guys, but Jen and I are planning on visiting Texas in March. We are going to go visit Austin. We've been talking about visiting there and just seeing how it is. Yeah, because it's like a place that we've both, it's like a place that we've both never been, and we've just been talking about like what it might be like to live there. Just the cost of living is just so much lower, and like the housing market, I feel like you can get a lot more bang for your buck. Living here in LA, it's like going to be like near impossible to buy a house anytime soon. If you guys know anything about Austin, please let me know. I'm always looking for places to like eat, places to visit. We're only going to be there for like 3 or 4 days. Wow, my eyeliner is looking like super rough. Now I'm going to take a just a dark eyeshadow. This is like one from e.l.f. This is like one that I always use on my lower lash line, just to kind of define it a little bit. I'm gonna kind of add a little bit of depth to my lower lash line, like that. And I'm just trying to avoid my scaly skin there. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit on my upper lash line just to kind of add some more definition. You know what's funny, guys, is I like bought a set of brushes from Amazon and it has like amazing reviews, and I just haven't gotten around to washing it. Like, I'm home always doing like laundry and cleaning around the house, making YouTube videos, but I don't know why I just never get around to washing my brushes. I've just been so lazy. It's like really bad. And so I want to start using that. I'm still using like my old e.l.f. brushes. I still love them. No complaints about them at all. I'm going to use the Milani Dolce Pink or Dolce Pink. Apparently this is like a dupe for NARS's Orgasm. I've tried NARS's Orgasm. I want to say that one's a little bit more peachy. This one's kind of more like a pretty pink. But I like it because it has like gold flecks in it, which is very similar to the NARS Orgasm. So I'm gonna just kind of smile and put it on the balls of my cheeks and then bring it up. I really like doing my makeup kind of lighter. As I've gotten older, my freckles have really come out. And I think before I would kind of try to like mask my freckles. But it's kind of funny because I feel like freckles are kind of in and people actually like draw on their freckles. So I'm ahead of trend, guys. I've had freckles for a long time, and I even have some like on my nose, which I feel like it's kind of sad because like in Korean culture, like having freckles or like moles, like skincare specialists and like plastic surgeons ask you if you want to remove it. But I kind of feel like it makes your face your own face, and so I just feel like it adds some depth and character, and I feel like I'm gonna keep my freckles. Okay, since I'm not really applying any eyeshadow, I kind of want to like zhuzh up my eyelashes, so I'm using the Dr. Mascara Fixer by Etude, and this is kind of like a fibrous, like clear mascara that adds like length to your eyelashes before you put on your mascara. I feel like this is just kind of like a really good primer, and it really adds length to your lashes. And I feel like, I think I shared it in one of my Instagram stories, but I've been taking prenatal vitamins because Jen and I are going to be trying for a baby sometime this year. And so my doctor recommended taking prenatal vitamins ahead of time. And so I've been taking prenatals. And I feel like my hair, my nails, like my eyelashes have been growing like crazy. I cut my nails like literally, not even like once a week. It's like once every 5 days. Hair has grown like so fast. Even like my friend Deb was mentioning like how long my hair got, and she's been seeing me like very frequently, like once a month or so, and she was even commenting on how long my hair has gotten. All right, so I'm finishing up putting on my mascara. This is the first coat. I usually like to do 2 coats. I'm still using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara in waterproof. They like discontinued this for the longest time, but they recently brought it back, and I'm so happy they did, because this is like my holy grail of mascaras. I like it because it's super lengthening. I'm not super into like volume, only because I don't really have a curl to my eyelash. So when I put on like volumizing mascaras, I feel like my eyelashes tend to droop. I'm just about done. I'm going to apply my highlighter. I'm using the ColourPop highlighter in, oh, this is a Super Shock Cheek Pearlized highlighter in Frosty. I think this is like a limited edition one. Maybe collaborated with someone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit down my nose, a little bit on my cheek. I only dip my brush in once, and this is the, I think, Sigma brush. I'm not sure which one. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my hands get clammy, but everything like scrapes off. Maybe not do my hair today, because I've been doing my hair every day this week. I've been using the Conair hot rollers, which I really enjoy. Once my mascara dries up a little bit, I'm going to curl my lashes one more time, and then I'll give you guys the final look. This is my final makeup. Super natural, super easy. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go cuddle with Ebby a little bit before we head out. And then when I come back, I have to do like tons of homework because I have my final due tomorrow, which is not fun. I have to make like a short promotion video for like a school. Basically, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm advocating for something, and so I have to make a video for that. and then on top of that write a 7 to 10 page paper. And you guys know I'm going to be writing 7 pages, not 10.